Hello everybody, this is Roxana with Garden of Herbs, TX, meaning Texas, and I had, right in the middle of packing, and it's a very hot, it's not even lunchtime, and we're already approaching 100 degrees. That's Texas in July. And basically I just wanted to get on here and shoot a quick video. I've had I kept moving for a secret for a while. Now the cat is out of the bag. A lot of people know that we are moving, and so I had a lot of questions. A lot of people are messaging me, texting me, emailing me, calling me, and saying, what about your garden? And first it was just a couple of people, and I just very nicely told them I'm gonna leave it in the best shape that I can, because I'm a believer in Yeshua, and I believe that we are to sow good seeds, literally, spiritually, in every shape, form, and fashion. We are sowers in the Word. We are sowers of seed of every kind, and I mean in the garden. In the garden, I want somebody. It was my prayer last year that we thought we were going to be moving last year, and it did not. It was not coming to fruition for many things. Like I said, I don't share everything on YouTube, but for whatever the reason, but anyway, we had a garden last year. It was a fantastic garden. Some things worked, some things didn't work. As many people that do gardening, they know, lots of things happen in the garden. And but this year I knew that the Lord would tell us. I call him Yahweh. Yahweh is he plants the pathway where I'm to walk, and what I'm to do, and how I'm to do it. And so lots of things happened in the beginning of this year. My year is not going to end up it's going to end up totally different than my year started out. So anyway, I knew I was to plant a garden just like always, and it was a struggle to get things started. And so I just went out and I continued to do like I always do. And when it come time for us to make this move, I continued to garden. And I knew in my heart that whoever bought my house would love gardening. And sure enough, there were several people that saw my house that wanted to, that was the first thing they did, is they came to the backyard and they looked. And so I am to follow my heart, and whoever comes after me, I know that they will love gardening as well. So in the times and the days that we're living in, God's put it into somebody else's heart to love gardening, and they know that that it's the time and the day that they're living in too. So I'm going to walk you over and show you. They probably have different goals, and they probably have different ideas of gardening than I do. Every gardener has a different goal. I knew that there were some things like my medicinal herbs and different plants, culinary, that I put in I wanted to take with me. So I did that, because it's very hard to start over from scratch. But there are some things like my mullein that is going to stay here. Some people are saying, dig it up, take it with you. No, because mullein is widely in the northern states, and it's not so prolifically found here in Texas. And so it's my job to plant it where it is widely here in Texas. And I have 3 and come in the later months, the seeds will spread, and the seeds, it will be really and I'm sharing the word everywhere here in Texas. My pastor has it, and several other people that I know in this community are planting the seeds and getting it here in Texas, because we have lots of people that have respiratory problems, and I want it to be widely used and widely known, and I want to get the word out as an herbalist and as a follower. I want to get people, peppermint and mullein go very good for people who have respiratory problems. It's very good for people who have asthma. So it's my job to spread the word and spread the plant and get the knowledge out. And so I'm not going to dig that plant up and take it with me, because I know that my provider is going to help me, and I'll have seeds, and he will provide for me. And if it's needed, I'll have it. So I don't have fear in my heart. I'm not going to dig it up. I'm not going to take it with me. And other plants that's needed where I'm at, I will have it. So that's our job, is to provide what's needed where we're at the time, and the Lord will provide for us. And so I'm so excited. There's people around me that didn't want to have anything to do with herbs. Now they're on fire, and they are believers, and some don't necessarily follow the word, but they will have what they need, and we're praying for them all the time. And so, it's just something that's in my heart. I know the Lord planted it there. I know that since I was a child, I've always had it there. And just so many things are going on. I can't really sit here and explain everything. But I'm really, really excited in the direction that I'm going. So I'm going to get up now and let you know that the garden is going to be left. It's a small garden. It's not a big garden, but where I'm going, I'm going to be able to grow, really, and is very exciting to me. So let's get up, and right in front of me, I have my sage. See, sage is a really good plant. I have all along the side of the house, kind of I'm going to turn this camera. I don't know how to turn it around without just turning it all the way around. This little patch here, got my rosemary. I've got 2 rosemaries. I've got all of this right here. Some of them have died, but I'm still taking a lot of this. My big, huge aloe vera plant, my grapes, my tomatoes, they're in pots, but all this here is staying. All this here, that was my lettuce. I don't know if you can see that one. All that is out of season. That was lettuce. It's too hot in July. But all this is okra right here. This is okra. I don't know if you can see that. There's some okra. See the beautiful flower? Isn't that beautiful? I love the okra. And that's tomatoes, squash. Hunter's back there. There's something back there that's got his attention. See that squash right there? Can you see that squash? I don't know if you could. Look at Hunter. Hunter, what's back there? I don't know if you can see Hunter. Hunter, are you on camera? See that big old squash right there? There's squash over there. There's squash down there. And there's my mullein. My flowers are just about off. I don't know if you can see all that. I don't even know if I'm on camera good. I don't know if I need it down. Hunter, what is back there, honey? What is back there? But all this is gonna stay. We've cleaned up the backyard really good. I've got my beets have all gotten out of here. This is stevia right here. I hope I'm not making y'all. This here is stevia right here. This is stevia. All my beets are gone. I have green beans. I have tomatoes over here. All my tomatoes are, my bigger tomatoes are down there. And, well, I'm probably gonna make everybody sick, but I have some peppers over there in the corner, and I have all my other stuff. My blueberries are on the side of the house. I'm not gonna take you over there, but it's not a lot, but it is something that when somebody comes in here, they can just, if they want to can the okra, they can can the okra, and they can get squash. I'm like, it's super hot. And just a quick video just to let you guys know, we are to leave some stuff. We are to educate people. We are to not just think about ourselves all the time. We are to say, hey, you know, I'm leaving this stuff for you. It's not just all about the house. And we're to leave everything in much better condition than what we found it. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to leave the house in much better condition than what we found it. From the floors to the windows to the ceiling to the backyard, everything. And God has richly blessed us and rewarded us for that. And, you know, that's, I think, goes from the earth to the Word of God. The Word of God makes us better people, and on and on. I'm not going to sit here and preach a sermon, but I'm definitely going to say, don't worry about the garden. I've had gardens. It takes work, yes, but that's what the Lord tells us. We're always going to have to toil the ground. I mean, it's not really worth it to me to go to the grocery store and pick something that don't have any flavor. It's better to go out and plant a seed and water it. And of course, you have to be careful and do things organically nowadays. You can't just you have to be careful. And there's people out there that are willing to help you learn and understand how to do it the right way. But it's really worth it when you taste something that's grown in your backyard and grown the right way and done the right way. Then when you go to the grocery store and you pick something up and you're like, I like it right out of my garden. It tastes better, it's got more nutrition to it, and it's something that helps you in the long run and keeps you out the doctor's office. And anyway, it's just makes it a better lifestyle for you. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here now. I just wanted to get on and shoot a quick video and let you know that you can plant a garden anytime, anywhere, even on an apartment balcony. You can get a couple of 5-gallon buckets and some dirt and start planting. And anywhere you have a little sunshine, or you can just get a lot, you know, and start there. I know I didn't have a lot of light, I didn't have a lot of room, and people can just come up with any excuse, but you can break through those excuses and you can get started. And it may take years before you actually get where you want to be, but just keep praying and believing and praying and believing, and you'll get there. You will get there. And so with all that, I'm just gonna sign off and say I've got to go pack because it's working, my job, and then the days that I have, you know, we have a limited amount of time, but we can get it all done. And y'all have a blessed day, and drink plenty of water. Yeah, in these hot days. I know it's July. We're halfway through July, so it's really hot. So you guys stay cool and have a blessed day. I'll see you next time on Garden of Herbs. Bye-bye.